Hi, Gemini. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a very awesome reading, Gemini. Hope you guys are all well. And before we begin, if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading, that is with Mystic Sense. The link is below. You can check that out. I have my own readings, my own psychic readings I am offering. Yes. And they're a little bit fairly new here, at least on YouTube, but they have been turning out accurate. Yes, they have. And I'm a Silva grad, so it definitely helps. It does. And so we also have other readings, Gemini. We have a video call reading where we can chat, right? And then we have the promotional video as well, and that's for 30 minutes. It's a video link, right? Please see the About tab for the prices. That's $60. I feel like that's, you can find out what's going on. You can. And also, any psychic reading add-on is now $35. And I had it at $25, which is pretty low. But, you know, we do those over the phone, and those get to be, people like to chat. Yeah, they do. People like to talk. So let's get into it here, Gemini. And we start this reading with the phoenix. Yeah, here he is, the beautiful bird, right? I don't know if he's related to the peacock. I don't really know. Maybe he is, right? I'm not sure. There's a bluebird in the yard lately, and usually they kind of go away, but you know, kind of saying hi to him and stuff. And he's looks like he's trying to find out who's talking to him. He does. And so here we have the phoenix. So this is rising from the ashes, and this is the overall energy here in this reading, Gemini. Yeah. So, you know, we also have, so you have a new beginning as your overall energy. And we also have the broken bridge. Something here is broken, though. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. I think somebody's returning to you. Here's the man. Maybe it's you. And they, you know, he's a warrior. He is. He looks like he's 13, though. But hey, whatever, right? Especially these days, right? They got little kids learning about stuff that they're is really, really not appropriate, so to speak. But here he is running, this warrior, right? He's running over here, and he is here. You know, here's the horse. He's not the horse. He's the unicorn, and he's at the babbling brook or the sparkling stream, right? Yeah, don't make any comments, you guys, about the kid thing. Please don't do that here. Just don't, all right? Yeah, appreciate you guys, even if you agree, right? Yeah. But let's get back to this. Here he is running up to the sparkling stream. This is paradise because the unicorn's here. Yeah, and this beautiful, you know, the beautiful countryside is here. Yeah, the plants and the foliage, very beautiful. But he's running up with his spear, and he's like, hey, this is called guilt. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that this was paradise, right? Sorry, I couldn't tell all the beauty was here, but I still couldn't see it, right? And so, but something's ending here, but I don't think it has to do with you. Maybe you're ending something and you're going to have a new beginning with somebody else, right? It doesn't always have to be with somebody else, but I feel like it might be, right? And then we have a new job and a new career. Here's the pin. Not sure how they equate that, or you know how that kind of resonates with the pin. Sorry, you guys, because I was showing the birthday suit here, right, which we have covered up. And your card is here, Gemini, the Lovers, which is a really beautiful card, and we'll pull it down to down here because we can't show the two people who are, you know, and they're in the garden, right? Some people say it was the Garden of Eden here. Okay, but regardless of what garden that is, the angel is there, and there is desire here, right? Because here's the apple, the snake is typically here, and the Gemini, or excuse me, Gemini, the angel is blessing these two people, like, you know, go do what you want, go live a life together. If you want to have children, go, but I bless you, and your soulmates, right? Yeah, this is about a lover, and it's typically about a choice, the Lovers. Because that's what Gemini is about. Can be definitely about making choices. Uh, sometimes it can be difficult. You know, they kind of say sometimes with Gemini. Gemini is a very cerebral. It's an intelligence sign. It's about the intellect, right? The swords are. So is Aquarius and What's the other? Libra. Yeah. But Gemini is definitely about smarts. And so we have the new home and the new attitude. Yeah, this is like I got a new attitude. I don't know who's saying that. Maybe it was Patti LaBelle with her beautiful voice, right? New home, new attitude. The broom. Something else is breaking up here. I feel like something else is breaking up because somebody didn't realize in the past their true paradise. Maybe they went with somebody else. Maybe they just made a mistake and stayed behind alone, or because now we have the magician too. And this magician talks about somebody who's kind of bored and they're not sure what they're going to do, and but they're not happy with their life. He's sitting there. He's not sitting there with like, I'm getting ready to manifest a new beginning, or I have all the elements. In fact, the sword is stuck in this closet thing, kind of, and so is a wand, like put away, like he's not using them. The only thing that is here out on the table is the cup. The pentacle is behind too. So this is about love, most likely. It can be about trusting your intuition when we see the cup. So somebody is trusting their intuition now. They're like, what? I left paradise. Oh, and it's almost like, don't be a big dummy, right? They run back, right? Yeah. And so we have the agreement card and gathering your tribe. So the agreement is, the Queen of Swords here. That could definitely be you, Gemini. You could be the Queen of Swords, right? And so, but this is about a decision for an agreement. This is a relationship, gathering your tribe. Now, for some, it could be about a career, but we have this card here, conjunction, a union, merging, and coming together. So something's coming together, and it looks like a union. Now, for some, Gemini, it could be, career-based, like a small business is coming together, something like that. But we do have a new home and a new attitude, yeah. So this is very cool, Gemini. It looks like you have a new beginning, and it does look like it's in love. It could also be some type of partnership, right? Yeah, it could be like a career, like as I said, right? And let's see what we have. But definitely somebody is seeing this as paradise, and the lovers are here, right? The new home is here, so it does look like love, right? It does. Let's see what we have for you guys, Gemini. And we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. We also have the World card. Well, we can't show the dancer, but, let's pull these away here. And Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Yeah, there's an ending to a chapter here, and you're going to hold on to somebody or something. Maybe it's money you're going to have here. And the Six of Swords shows the ending of something and the beginning of something else, but he's not quite at the shore yet. This is kind of like this man here who runs back, the warrior. He runs back and says, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that, the paradise was here. And the unicorn, he's just drinking his water. Like, well, you should have known, kind of, right? Let's see what we have. And we have, God, everybody's walking away in these readings. Here they are. And we have the Queen of Cups here. Maybe your person's a water sign. Maybe they are. They don't necessarily have to be. No, King of Pentacles could be an earth sign. And wow. And so Gemini, if this is about, this could, for some, it can be about something that is, we're going to start with love first, because I said the new home and the new attitude is here. But this could be because you got a bunch of money and you're going to move. For some, this is about love with the lovers, but remember, the lovers can be a choice sometimes. It doesn't always have to be lovers, although they took their clothes off, so usually it's a choice about love, right? Unless you guys are taking off your clothes for your boss. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. Don't do that, right? It's not usually a good idea. It works out for some people, it does, right? But, there's a walking away in this reading. There's an inspirational or a passionate opportunity being offered here in the environment, right? In the past was the Ace of Pentacles. It's possible it was there, but I feel like this is more like somebody walked away or is walking away to have this. Or they made up their minds in the past for a new beginning. This is something, if it's career, it's something inspirational where you're going to make money. We have a third ace. We have the Ace of Swords. This is all about new beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings. Yeah, where there is inspiration, where there could be a lot of passion, where there could somebody might have guilt in this reading though, Gemini. Yeah. So you could have been wondering what was going to happen. Maybe if you should walk away from somebody, or maybe if somebody else was walking away. Because in this reading, when we see some type of union, there's somebody else here. And so I'm not sure if you are wondering about this person or if you are doing this yourself, right? Actually, like maybe walking away, possibly. But it looks like you are wondering here if somebody else is walking away or if you should have walked away here. Uh, and whoever here, maybe, if this has happened in the past, there definitely is a major realization that something needs to be moved away from, because that's what he's doing here, running back, right? And to tell this unicorn, sort of like, hey, I'm here. I remember now that I should have never left this. That's guilt. But it's more of a guilty, kind of a more of a powerful realization, instead of, because guilt's kind of negative. Well, it definitely is, but hey, And we have the Queen of Cups and Justice. So this is in the root. Yeah, this is a decision that was kind of a burdensome decision. Somebody else has wisdom here after making some mistakes. Yeah, I feel like they do. Ace. Excuse me. And your mindset is the Wheel of Fortune. So, maybe this person could be definitely your fate and destiny in your heart, right? Could be when we see rising from the ashes, and we see this card here about running back to some type of paradise here. It could be that somebody realized here that, you could have realized this is my fate and destiny. And, this could also be, I really want to take a chance on this, right? Yeah, it could be, right? And we see, fate and destiny it can be all lined up with taking a chance on or spinning the wheel, because, sometimes we don't realize that somebody is our fate or our destiny, and we have to take a chance, right? Or we do take a chance. And this is how, you learn by doing things. Of course, you learn by experience, not by, so much by books and things like that. But let's see, you can learn that way, but experience is the best teacher. And we have the Chariot, yeah. And so this is all about movement in this reading. And you're concerned, it looks like it's money, maybe the King of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords. Look at that. So there's a lot of action here. So this is your concern. You're taking action, Gemini. Yeah, and you're running back to something that you kind of didn't think was maybe your passion, your fate and destiny, your paradise, something like that here, after something unsuccessful, right? And hey, that's what unsuccessful things are there for. They're there to teach you by way of contrast, right? Yeah. So here we have, Gemini, in your outcome, we have the Ace of Cups. We have every ace in this reading. We do. And you have all these new beginnings coming in love. You could have new beginning in your career. You could have a lot of money here. This Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be becoming single here. It's possible too. But this reading here, or this card, you may be becoming single to have a new beginning in love. You could be walking away from somebody here. But regardless, there is definitely endings in this reading. There is, but there's this beautiful new beginning. And it's like these aces are showing you, go do it. If you had any doubt at all, time to go. I don't feel like you are doubting in this reading. I feel like you're moving forward for newness in your life. Yeah. And the Seven of Cups shows up in the outcome. In this reading, it is not confusion, I don't believe. I feel like I'm making this choice. And the Ten of Cups is showing up with it. Yeah, this is like a bomb reading, right? Yeah, it is. And so whatever union you're trying to get together here for some, I feel like it's going to come true here, and it's somebody's making having a powerful realization, whether or not this is love or career. We're going to end this reading, Gemini. Yeah, this is a bomb reading. Yeah, and you're realizing here that somebody is your tribe. Like this is the right person for me. Yeah, they're in the same, same mindset, or it's just something like that, right? Everybody wants to be around people who kind of, kind of think the way they do. Yeah, they do. It's just life, right? Yeah. These days, it's too much. It's like whatever everybody else is thinking, people are going along with it. Yeah, they don't realize how tribal. Yeah, and it's a problem as well, right? It is. Yeah. Okay, thanks so much, you guys, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.